Yo, what is going on guys, it's Crimson. Today I'm bringing you guys some more Black Ops 3. This time new DLC weapons have once again come to Black Ops 3, and this time, as you guys can see, the Galil from Black Ops 1 has made its way into Black Ops 3. This is obviously the Galil remake, and it's overall a very fun weapon to use. Now in this gameplay I managed to drop a nuclear along with a little bit of a gun streak. This is actually a flawless nuclear that I managed to get in team deathmatch playing completely solo. After a couple of attempts, I managed to finally get it. So if you guys are interested in seeing more DLC weapon gameplay from this specific weapon, I may actually start a live stream a couple of hours after this video goes up. So if you guys are interested, then definitely be sure to check out your sub box, or maybe check out my channel. If I'm feeling it, then it'll definitely be there, and I'll be live streaming going for nuclears with this weapon. Now in today's video I actually just wanted to sort of talk about the Galil, and I'm not really going to bring you guys a class setup or anything like that, just because I'm not entirely sure on what the best class setup is to use for this weapon just yet, just because I've only played with this weapon for around 2 hours or so. But I'll probably make a video on that or a live stream later, as I said. So once again, this is a really nice nuclear. Now I wanted to talk about this weapon and how it is sort of familiar to the Black Ops 1 Galil, and how it is sort of different in a way as well. So a lot of people are wondering why it's not as powerful or why it's not as overpowered as the Galil was from Black Ops 1. Now first off, before I actually do get into that, if you guys have never played Black Ops 1, you guys may not know that this was one of the most dominant weapons within Black Ops 1 for sure. It was one of the best assault rifles and one of the best overall weapons. Now in Black Ops 3 it's nowhere near as good, just because of the fact that Treyarch doesn't really like to make remakes, especially any type of DLC weapon that is a range weapon overpowered in Black Ops 3, just because they don't really want that to turn into a pay-to-win game, such as what Advanced Warfare was, and such as what may happen to Infinite Warfare. But I understand why Treyarch is doing that, but that doesn't mean that the Galil is really bad or anything like that. It's actually a very enjoyable weapon to use, and it's still pretty solid. And overall, it is sort of familiar to the Black Ops 1 Galil. It kills in pretty much the same way, and if you guys have used this weapon before, once you pick it up in Black Ops 3, you guys will have that sort of familiar feeling from Black Ops 1. Now it does have a couple of inconsistencies that I wanted to get into really quick before this video ends. Now the main inconsistencies with this Galil from Black Ops 3 is the fact that the reload on it without extended mags or fast mags is extremely slow, and I'm not exaggerating that either. When I had first used this weapon, I realized that the reload was unbelievably slow, so I was working my way towards fast mags and extended mags, and that's kind of why I failed the nuclear a couple of times. I think I got on 2 brutal metals an hour or so before I managed to get this nuclear, and the main reason why I died was because I ran out of ammo and I kept having to switch over to my RK5 to finish off the last couple of kills. So once you do unlock extended mags and fast mags, even with those attachments, this weapon does have sort of an inconsistency with the reload animation, so it can tend to get kind of annoying, so you do have to be sort of patient when you're reloading with this weapon. But once you do actually unlock those attachments, this weapon can be sort of much more of a smoother feeling sort of weapon, and it'll definitely be more enjoyable to use if you guys do have this weapon. So definitely be sure to give it a try. I'm also using Elo set on there, which I'm not sure if it was really totally necessary or not. I do believe back in Black Ops 1, when I originally used this weapon, I used to only use something like suppressor and extended mags or something like that, but obviously the game has definitely changed now. There are definitely new attachments that you can use, so that's sort of why I'm using Elo sight. And overall I think that this weapon is a ton of fun to use. So as I stated earlier in the video, if I do happen to start up a live stream, then definitely be sure to check out your sub box, or maybe just come over to my channel to see if I'm live streaming or not. I'm going to be attempting to go for nuclears and things of the sort, and I'll also make a best class setup video on this weapon within the next couple of days as well. So that's basically going to do it for the video overall. Once again, this was a nuclear with the brand new DLC weapon, the Galil, in Black Ops 3, and I also finished flawless on Fringe and Team Deathmatch. So that's basically going to do it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, and I am out. Peace.
Objectives secured. Great job.
Mobile artillery getting the win.